Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Akah Bants. It's my ABNG gang there. Yo man, I see all you guys showing me love, watching my videos, to be honest man, like I appreciate you guys. I think I'm one of the luckiest YouTube creators in Nigeria because no matter how bad I mess up, like no matter how bad it reach, like once I come back, I always have you guys to listen to me. But I don't think it's more, I think it's less about me and more about the fact that you guys just like gist. Ooh, nah, like gossip. Woo! I play with you. I play with you. But yeah, I just wanna, appreciate you guys and appreciate the love you show me. You guys make it all worth it. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, big shout out to ABNG supporters, ABNG gang members who are doing big things. Big shout out to Ebube Nachi. She's been a day one. She sent out a message on the comment section saying that she was done with her exams and all the reading. Well, of course, reading will continue, but that she came out with a 2-1. I'm excited for her. Woo! Congratulations, Ebube. So yeah, everybody, if you can, Ebube, make sure you drop a comment real quick so that everybody can, maybe find you. ABNG family can find you and tell you congratulations in the comment section. I'll also be looking out for your comments after this. I hope you see this, hope you watch this video, but you always watch every video. Maybe this is the video you won't watch. I also just want to give a big shout out to Deborah Babatunde. She lost a relative, a family member in the video, in the Ikoyi collapse. In the video that I put up about the Ikoyi 21-story building collapsing, she put out a comment that, she lost a relative. So my heart goes out to you and your family, and I pray that God gives you the grace to deal with this loss and also comfort, your family in this trying time, and you too. And may your uncle's soul and every other person who lost their souls, who lost their lives, may all their souls rest in peace. On a lighter note, on a happier note, my wife Claire Idera had an art exhibition last week. I mean, the art exhibition is still going on. It's going to be open at Affinity Gallery for a month. So if you want to check it out, it's on Muri Okunola Street, number 1 to number 7 Muri Okunola Street. You can go check it out. Check the amazing art there. Look for Claire's art. It's already getting sold out. So you can go upstairs, check her art, and buy something if you want it, if you like. And you can also reach out to her to, maybe sell you an artwork that may not be in the gallery, but like, she has a couple of art pieces that she can let go of. So yeah, reach out. But yeah, I'm excited for that the wifey is doing well. But what touched my heart is I was at the place. So for the first 2 days of this 1-month exhibition where the art is going to be, she was there on the first day, the opening night, and the second day. So I was there for like 20 minutes the first day, 20 minutes the second day. In the meantime, I was on the second day. Somebody walked up to me and I was just by myself, and I was just like on my phone, and my wife is doing her thing, talking through the art with people, and somebody says hi. I'm like, hi, and she's like, oh, I'm Laura, I'm an ABNG member. And immediately, like, I just light up like, woo! I'm like, how are you? So we do like a high five. Boom! And I'm like so excited, she's like, yay, I'm like, ABNG gang, we're like, vibing, and then she's with her friend, a male guy, and the guy too is like, hey, and then he's like, give me 5, and then I was like, okay. I was like, are you an ABNG member? He was like, no. I was like, no. No shake for you. In fact, I shook his hand, and I was like, are you an ABNG member? He was like, no. I was like, "Nyeh," and cleaned my hand off. I was like, that shake is only for gang members. But it was all jokes. So yeah, shout out to Laura. But all right, let's go straight into what we have to talk about today. I'm just gonna go straight into it. If this is your first time on Akah Bants, you're missing out. But thankfully, you're about to clock in on the greatness of it all. Do you understand? We have an amazing community called ABNG. It's called Akah Bants Notification Gang. But also, what we do here is talk about the news and bring perspective to it, the right perspective, basically. But everything I say is not financial advice. It's my opinion. All right. So you guys have heard about this Travis Scott thing that happened. Nothing is happening in Nigeria. Nothing is happening in Lagos now worth the news. So I'm like, you know what? Let's talk about the global things happening. But I'll still bring it into Nigerian, side. So Travis Scott has this concert. He usually does this concert that he does like once a year or something, and it's called Astroworld. This year, headlining Drake was a headlining performer, opened for him and also sang with him on stage. And Travis Scott has a market that is so white based, like white people feel the market, like the audience is like hugely white, of course diverse, but hugely white, just because of the kind of music he does. Like his kind of music is for like, people who just want to get dope and high and just go crazy, basically. If you watch his videos, his music videos, when you're high, you're going to even get higher. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's his kind of vibe, basically. He's the guy who actually dated Kylie Jenner right after Tiger. Right after Tiger, right? Dated Kylie Jenner, has a baby with her. That's his baby, right? Okay, so the baby is not for Tiger, but she only has one child. One for Tiger, one for him. Oh, the second one is for him too. But they're not married yet. I thought there was a time they broke up. Talk. They came back together. All right, cool. Gen Z people, they know all the gist. So, he has this thing called Astroworld. Happened a couple of days ago. However, at Astroworld, shit went real. People died. Crazy things happen. It's all over TikTok. Go on the tube, you will see videos. But I was like, you know what? Let me just show you guys a couple of the videos that I want you to see.
There was a lot of people in my section that were kind of like screaming and having panic attacks, just because it felt almost as if you were under an elevator and the elevator was coming down, and there was nothing you could do about it. No one in my section at the time was moving because I think everyone was just in shock of how crazy and how panicked that everyone was. There was a lot of...
What does it mean by elevator in the open air? How can you feel like elevator was coming down? I don't get it.
Fear in people's eyes, you can see.
So my panic started to set in on top of the crushing feeling because I'm smaller, so I'm at the level where people are pushing like this into my chest so that I can...
Oh, they're talking of how the feeling of panic attack happens, right? I guess.
Feel the air like leaving my body. I could not like take a deep enough breath in. I still like fully can't catch a full breath because I have some, like, my chest is in so much pain from people pushing and like crushing, literally crushing my chest in my lungs.
Most people, you couldn't tell if you were stepping on bodies or if you were stepping on the ground. Like, there was almost no way to tell, to be honest with you.
And our barricade even started to break, and the security had to come over to us and like start strapping the rails, and they were even like holding it like the whole concert because the metal had literally started to break, and there just wasn't enough security telling people to like, push move back because we were literally just like up against the rails and could like barely breathe.
As soon as he jumped out, and I myself, I couldn't even see him because people were jumping around so much in front of me, but my friend happened to get it recorded. As soon as he jumped out and onto the stage, it was like an energy took over and everything went haywire. All of a sudden, your ribs are being crushed. You have someone's arm in your neck. You're trying to breathe, but you can't. Like, I literally almost passed out. I lost all my friends. There's a group of like 5 of us. We all got split up. And you just hear people around you screaming. That's it. It's just a lot. There were a lot of women in my area. I'm 5'4". They had to be like 5'2". Next to huge men screaming for help, like literally screaming.
You actually see like the paramedics, like the car trying to drive through the crowd. And so he stopped the songs like shortly after. Like, he's like, oh, what's going on over here? He noticed like some people were like passed out. He grabs everyone's attention by saying like, oh, put one middle finger up in the sky, like it gets quiet, but then like right after that, he just continues to play. And then literally you see like the car just can't move because everyone just starts jumping. You see people climbing on top of the car, and meanwhile you have someone holding like, it's like an American Red Cross, like the flag, like, hey, we need help here. And like they can't get nowhere because he just kept performing.
It wasn't until 9 o'clock where everything just took a turn for the left. Once Travis came out, that's really where everything just went downhill. Once the show starts, everybody pushes up, or mosh pits open up. All the pushing, it's very heated, very hot. You can't breathe. And if you have no water and you're dehydrated, you're very quick to pass out.
First of all,
was a lot
So there are literally crazy videos of some girl literally finding her way to climb on stage and screaming at a cameraman, "Stop, we need to stop, there's someone dead, there's someone dead." And he's like, "Move out, like get back into the crowd."
That's okay with you real quick. Takes me, let's do it. Lost on Irish women and bow cards. Just bring your girl, feel like she bow bars. Your black nigga run to the ocean. So why we here, just on the ocean? I'm just one day away from going anywhere. I'm just one day away from getting out the devil.
I mean, Travis Scott may not have known what was going on, but so many people in the organizing committee, so many workers, so many people in the, quote and unquote, emergency and, medical units, medic teams knew what was happening. This happened to hundreds of people were passing out. This has never happened, even in Michael Jackson's concert, it has never happened in this level. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, people have had, they've had larger festivals of more people. Nobody gets stampeded. Living Faith Church, Tabernacle, Ogun State, Ota, Bishop Oyedepo. Then they get more than 50, then they get 60,000 people every Sunday troop in out of that Canaan land. Nobody died once. One small boy doing own. And then more than 8 people are reported dead, hundreds, 300s and above injured. A 10-year-old child died or in critical condition. That's basically insane. There's also a video of Travis Scott's apology. It feels like he just woke up from sleep and he just needed to make a video and he just had to get it out the way.
I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time.
But now he has multiple lawsuits, slammed against him and the organizing committees. And I hope that everybody who's filed gets their money, because it's crazy. This is not the first time stuff like this has happened. In his first Astroworld, he should have gotten, I mean, if it was the first time we were there, but the first one, there were issues with crowding and space. Second one, issues with crowding, and you know that this is the behavior of the people who listen to you. The third one, you now decided that, you know what, instead of us to find a bigger space, we're going to find a smaller space. Mado. I even heard that, his child, Kylie, they all came to see him, but they all left immediately. Madness was about to start. It felt like, from all the videos I've seen online, from all the stories of people who've seen videos, I've not heard stories of anybody who was there except from social media. But even from that, people feel like people have said that they felt like something demonic was happening.
It is extremely traumatizing. I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life. Probably because I've never been surrounded by so many lifeless bodies. It was so demonic. The energy was so demonic. The set was demonic. Travis was demonic. We were literally in hell. It felt like we were in hell. Nobody could breathe. We were all suffocating. Everybody around me was suffocating. We were standing on our tiptoes, and all you see is everyone around you, chins up, gasping for air, and that's all you see around you.
All the real rangers around here, you know what time it is, so get your section straight right now. Get your section straight.
Right before he came on stage, there was just this, bird with fire, waving wings, and then boom, as he came, boom, the madness started.
Two hands to the sky. Two hands to the sky. Two hands up, y'all. Two hands up.
Okay, you go for a concert, and when you're coming out, you're like, I survived. You look at yourself as a survivor. That's crazy. Like, going to a concert should be for fun, not saving people's lives or being saved.
Stop the show! Stop the show! Stop the show!
There are literally accounts of people who are not even like Christians and saying they felt like there was a sacrifice going on. Literally, like people, white people saying, recanting, like I felt like there was a sacrifice going on. Like I felt like something demonic was happening. Like there are crazy videos that like I saw and I was just like, what's my take on this? Like at the end of the day, man, look, I just know that it's something that I've said over and over again. The physical world is controlled by the spiritual world. And to be honest, like people are going into deep things and deep times are upon us. Like people will do anything to become famous or have money, and people are selling their souls. It's the end times, man. The world is coming to an end soon. To be honest, like you guys have to understand that a lot of things in the world are happening in plain sight. Like it's literally in front of you, but so many people can't see because they're blind. And you guys have to just wake up and be very watchful, be very prayerful. Look, you just have to be aware of what's happening in the world. The world is becoming more dark, more evil, more crazy, and people will do anything. You know, there is the kingdom of light and darkness. There is right and wrong, and you have to know that you are on. You at least, I'm not saying join the good side. Know what side you're on, but don't deceive yourself that there isn't, or don't deceive yourself that you're on a side when you think you're on another side, when you actually are on another side. Like be truthful with yourself, but know that this is where I'm at. You know, but I urge you, choose life. You know, there's actually an artist, a music artist in Nigeria right now. 7 people have died around him. Nobody's talking about it. We all know, like in the industry, we did cool down, we did talk like this shit ain't real. Like this shit isn't normal. But it's happening. It's happened in plain sight. Nobody thinks something's wrong. Like 7 people, 1, 2, 3, like 8 people died in Travis Scott's concert in the US. It's a pandemic. Like they're calling it the most deadly US music like festival in history. But there's a human being here, an artist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people recorded dead from your crew. Why? And when you hear the reasons why these people are going, it's stupid reasons. Like it's not like it's not like accident. It's not like SS attack. It's stupid reasons, like the most silly reasons, and nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's talking, living life. It's in plain sight, guys. Shit is real. Darkness is upon us in the world today, and you have to, you know, wake up. I think that's it for today, right? I think that's it. Anyways, guys, I just want to let you know, guys, you know I got love for you. If this is your first time watching, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Yo, like get those thumbs out. Smoosh that like button. And let YouTube know that we got lovers here on this channel. Anyways, guys, bye.